Hi YouTube, it's your girl Jan again. I just want to make a quick video of like an update because I haven't really done none of these since I started my YouTube channel, and I need to make this quick because I've done this 4 times and my camera just cuts off for some stupid reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm in school now. I've been in school since since the 18th of August. I'm still in high school, so this is my last year. I'm a senior. You know, school is really fun. You know, like it's a lot more, you know, more accepting this year than it was last year and the year before that. But last year, if it wasn't for last year, I wouldn't be the way it is this year, you know? I'm a cheerleader. I finally got to get the girl uniforms, and I've been asking since last year, and I even have the pom-poms to go with it, so that's exciting. I have the bows and the uniforms in my closet over there, but as you can see, I'm lazy to go get it, so yeah. I'll show you guys the uniform next time. But besides school, school's fun, you know. Less and less people say any comments to me or don't say that much no more because people at school already know who I am. The people that do say things to me are just little freshmen or like, you know, guys that think it's funny. But if I ignore them and like if people do that to you and like you just ignore them, they find out later on like it's just stupid and they make themselves look stupid. But I'm very proud of who I am, you know, as well. Everyone that's transgender should be proud of who they are no matter what. They should never hide who they are, because if you do, you just end up putting yourself in situations that could be dangerous for yourself. So that's why when you meet men, well, when you meet a guy, like if you're a transgender girl like myself, if you start talking to a guy, you know, get to know him. Yeah, like I was saying, my camera just cut off, so I'm just redoing this again. Well, I'm not gonna redo it, but I'm just continuing. Like I was saying, that if you're talking to a guy and you're a transgender girl like myself, you know, like have him get to know you and you get to know him, and then, you know, like make it clear that you just want to be friends, you know, and then be like, you know, tell him that you're transgender either in the beginning or towards like, you know, after you got to know you know, because it's better for him to know before you guys meet or like, you know, before you guys start dating, because if he finds out later on, he could possibly try to kill you. Like my brother, he called my dad the other night and told him that, because he's in college in Texas, and he told him that his roommate brought over like some girls, and like one of them was a transgender, and they're telling him that that girl is a dude or, you know, transgender, whatever, you know, and like he didn't believe him, you know, and I guess he found out that she was, and my dad said that my brother was saying that he wanted to kill her, that he almost tried to kill her, and I was like, you know, people shouldn't put themselves in those situations, you know? Life is too precious to lose it just because you want to, you know, be a guy or something. But I mean, as for that, you know, just be straight up with the person, you know? And, you know, there's people out there that will love you just for who you are, you know? And honestly, the guys out there that think transgenders are, you know, are weird, it's not like that, you know? Like, we're just the same as every other girl, you know? We may have not been born as the rest of the girls, biologically, or whatever, but we are just women as the same, you know? And if not, we're 10 times better than the original women, to be honest, because I'm not trying to be like a bitch or like, you know, like I'm not trying to sound like I'm stuck up, but, you know, I look better than most girls at my school, you know? And that's because I try to look like a girl, and like, you know, most of them don't even try, and because they are girls, but like, you know, they don't feel like the need to do their hair or anything, so they just go to school looking all crappy, and I do my hair, and I don't put so much makeup on no more like I used to, because that's too dramatic, and I think those are like, you know, if you put too much, I look good with makeup on, but it's like I like the more natural look now, because I want to be a girl, not a drag queen, you know? And like my makeup is really nice the way how you do it, but it's not appropriate for school, I think, because it's just too much makeup. It's more like for like clubs or like for parties, or, you know, or out of school at least. But yeah, what else? Oh, I'm still single, sadly. I've been looking for boyfriends, but no guys want me. So I don't even know why, but I mean, it's good to be single, you know. Like, I've been single for 5 years. Well, I haven't dated no guy at all, you know, ever. But you know, if I don't get a boyfriend now, then, you know, there's a reason for everything. That's what I would believe in. But I'll wait though. I want to get a boyfriend now, but I'll wait. Besides that, you know, just some advice for transgender girls. Like, if you're transitioning when you're in high school, continue going to high school. You know, don't get homeschooled, or, you know, nothing like, you know, don't don't think that if you do that in high school, it's gonna be really hard. Cause I mean, it is gonna be hard, but it's not gonna be hard to where, it's really hard because I did it when I was in high school and like, it was hard. Like, there's bullying. I mean, well, the people that say things, and you have to be careful. You have to always analyze your places. Like, you have to look who's there and where are you at. You always have to make sure you're in a safe environment. And try to make as much friends as you are, just try to be cool with everyone, and like if you see people looking at you, don't like automatically be like what are you, like don't be like what the fuck are you looking at, like don't be mean to them because they might be looking at you like, wow, she's really pretty, or or if you're a female male, they'll probably be like, well, she's really cute, or I mean he's really cute, for to be a girl to a guy, it's like you don't know what they're talking about, especially if you don't hear it, and just like be yourself, it is gonna be hard though, but it's like life is hard, and you have to be strong to live in it, and there are gonna be bumps in the road, but you should talk to your principal and to your teachers, about your transition or that you're transgender, because I talk to my teachers and they call me Johanna now instead of my guy name, which I won't tell you because I don't want no one to know my guy name right now. But just talk to your teachers and to your principal and tell them your situation, and if you want to do like if you're gonna do cheer, you can't get the girl uniform, because if I got it, then you can get it, and if they don't want to let you get it, then just show them this video, or go to your district, because there's no rule that says you're not allowed to have the girl uniform, or but you need to fight for your rights, just like I'm fighting for my rights in high school. But if anyone out there knows any laws for transgendered women, or just anything with transgender, how I could bend the rules, because I'm not even allowed to change into the girls' locker room or even go into the girls' bathroom, which is, I think it's so ridiculous, because when I went to, last year when I would go to the boys' bathroom, they would just torment me, they would try to knock down the stalls, or do something, and then when I would change in the boys' locker room, they would try to open the door by hitting it, or they will jump over to see when I'm changing, or they will spit or throw things over the wall, and that's really uncomfortable, and it's they want me to change in that, and they don't know what they could do to me there, and it's don't get me wrong, I will fight, I will kick someone's butt if they try to hurt me, because I have been in those situations, I don't put myself in those, but people come up to me and they try to do something to me, but I just won't let them. But yeah, if you guys have any rules or any laws about high school transgender, or that I'm able to go to girls' bathroom or anything like that, please tell me, so I could to my principals and supervisors and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I will keep you updated a lot more. So yeah,